Let's give some Macintosh names to Macintosh things. I'm in a control panel that is Apple Menu System Preferences. And the control panel that I picked to show you the things I want to show you is the dock control panel, or preference pane as it's called. This is called a slider. Now you don't need to remember this panel and all the things that this control surface is doing here. I'm just talking about the names of these things so that when we say go here, go there, do this, do that, we can do it and it's all named the same thing. It's like driving a car. You learn the difference between a brake and a go pedal. So this is called a slider. And you can see it does have some effect down there at the bottom of my screen. This is a checkbox. It's either on or it's off. These are radio buttons. You know, back in the 60s when you had a car radio, you could punch a button on the car radio, but only one button at a time. So this makes sense. You know, position the dock on the left, the bottom, or the right side of the screen. It can only be one place at a time. Okay, when you minimize the window using the Genie effect or the scale effect, I'll show you that. This is pretty fun. So you can pick these, but this is called a pop-up menu. So remember the menu bar across the top? Well, sometimes you'll have menus in another window, and those are called pop-up menus. Here's some more check boxes down here. So here's the minimize. I'll show you that in the other window. Let's do that over here. This window has a few extra things in it. By the way, across the top of every window is the title bar, and you can grab a title bar and drag a window around. You can grab a window by the bottom and now by the sides too and drag it around. This is kind of new in the operating system, and you can resize windows by grabbing on the sides and resizing them. But this title bar across the top has some power. We're going to be talking about that later. Then there's this tab bar, or this toolbar across the top of the screen. And then down the side is the sidebar. You have a little status bar down here below. And these three buttons are important. This red button is the close box. The yellow button is the minimize. And the green one is the zoom. It's changed a little bit over the years, so if you're coming to the Macintosh operating system from one of the older ones, this one will throw you off. Close box, we X out of that, as my Windows friends say. You click it and it closes. Come back in here, we'll go ahead and open that again. Minimize just drops it down to the dock. But if we hold our shift key down, check this out. Right down to the dock. Slow motion. I'm still holding the shift key down and slow-mo right back out. All right. That's the minimize. Now here's my friend and enemy, the zoom button. Watch this. Whoa, what just happened? My menu bar disappeared. And guess what? I get this call all the time. My menu bar's gone. What do I do? This is called the full screen mode. I don't like it. And in order to get out of the full screen mode, you either have to know the keyboard shortcut to do that, and I'll show it to you in just a minute, or if you'll take your mouse and just kind of jam it up next to the top of the screen, just jam it up there, you'll get your menu bar back. And under the view menu, you can select this exit full screen, and here is the keyboard shortcut, Control Command F. So let me select that, and it goes back down to its regular size. So if I hold down my Control key, my Command key, and type in F, I go into that full screen mode. If I type it again, I go out of it. So if you're ever in a situation and you've lost your menu bar across the top of the screen, you're probably in full screen mode. And if you are in full screen mode, just try jamming your mouse pointer up to the top of the screen and you can get out of full screen mode. So that's some Macintosh names for Macintosh things. We've got sliders, we've got radio buttons, we've got check boxes, pop-up menus, we've got the close buttons, the minimize, and the zoom buttons. We have a toolbar, we have a title bar and an information bar down here at the bottom, and that's just another chunk of Macintosh names for Macintosh things.